Karen Updike here. I am here to tell you that I love what I do and I do what I love. And I represent a little thing I like to call Made by Fitty. Fitty is a nickname because, frankly, there are 11 billion Karens on my block alone, so it gets really confusing and it's just not fair to do that to you. There's also an author named Karen Updike, and she writes books. I take paper and glue it to other paper, so it's a little different. I also decided to use the name Made by Fitty because, what started as a strictly scrapbooking business has kind of branched out to, anything from, paint my mailbox to make my daughter a Halloween costume. So I decided to just call myself Made by Fitty because ultimately that's exactly what you're getting. Something that's made by Fitty. That's me. So backwards over. So two things that are really important to me on a daily basis are notebooks, which could be just my obsession with office supplies, because I also have to get like matching pens or pencils for every notebook that I buy. And, coffee. That's like duh. Because, any artist will tell you their best work happens between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. So coffee is very important. The next gen is great because it's a place where artists can go and be inspired by other artists and hear all kinds of stories, about how they got to do what they love to do. And everything you do should be a ta-da, right? Not a to-do. To-do sounds so forced. Ta-da is more like, oh my god, look what I made for you! Isn't it beautiful? Don't you love it? So, advice. My advice to you and to everybody on the planet is that you should do what you want and do it your way. Because, honestly, your number one goal is happiness. And if you do the best you can do with everything you do, then you'll always be happy. And you'll always be proud to say, I made this, I created this, this came from, a very special place. So don't be afraid to do that. And I mean, I'm not saying don't follow anybody's advice or don't take suggestions. My first place to go for inspiration is to other artists and, any kind of artists, musicians, painters, writers, if you think about it, everything is inspiring to some point. So, just like you collect things to make a product, you collect information, ideas, and put them together and, get rid of what doesn't work and keep what gels well together. So a cat on the horizon and my dogs are like, oh, we're gonna go get it, but there's like this big glass window in our way. Anyway. Alrighty, I guess that wraps it up for me. Again, my name is Karen Updike. Please visit me at madebyfitty.com. That's F-I-T-T-Y. And there's also a link to my blog if you would like to follow me. See what I'm working on, what I'm up to, what I'm attempting to learn how to do. Or shoot me an email if you have any questions or comments. And thanks for watching. And I am the next generation. Ah! My dog just scratched my back.